so we've been covering the Kesa Gatame position in our gi classes all this month. So I'm just going to carry it over into no gi. There's a few, it works pretty much exactly the same on almost every technique, okay? I'm going to cover 2 ways that we can do the head and arm triangle today, okay? The way I usually do it, and then another way that Josh Barnett does it. He's I think he's under the Machados and stuff. He's done a lot with like catch wrestling and stuff too. So he's got some interesting takes on some catch wrestling submissions, okay? Don't worry about that. The first one though is the way I like to do the head and arm triangle, okay? But we got to get there first. So the Kesa position we're in here, we're kicked through, okay? I've got the arm trapped. Now, when I go to do this, if I'm in this way that I've been showing, this is not where I want to be, okay? So I told you we were going to do it the other way as well, which is Kesa position from coming under the head here, okay? When I come under the head, I'm grabbing inside my thigh. This, I'm wrapping around me like a seat belt, tied here, okay? Now, if you have someone that's very limber and flexible, you know, in the other position with the arm under, I like to put this up and drive into his ribs. In this position, if they're really flexible and he gets this hooked up, this is not good. This is not comfortable, okay? So when we're doing Kesa Gatame from this position, I'm gonna leave this maybe a little more forward here with my knee forward, okay? Because I've got his head elevated, so I'm fine here, okay? I'm not gonna put a super ton of pressure on the back of his neck here. We're in this position here, okay? Now, I've got to get this arm down, okay? So when I go for the head and arm triangle here though, you know, we've done the ones where we slid this down and trapped it here and done all this, okay? That's saying that we're able to do that and he's not defending really well, okay? He could put this like up here, start doing things, and this is, you know, this is leaving this arm open for things. If he pushes here especially, okay? If he's under here, we have options as well. He's bear hugging me. But for this one, I didn't control this right, and he's pushing my face away here. He's pushing like this. Okay, now, this is not a bad setup for a head and arm triangle, pushing this over. But I'm sure all of y'all probably tried that at some point. And if he's fairly strong, he's not just going to let me do that. This is not likely. You know, I'm going to have to adjust myself to get to him. Okay, so we're here. He's pushing on my head here. And this is fine. I want resistance here. I'm not just letting him push my head. I'm resisting against it so that when I move, it slips past. Okay, so he's here. And I don't want to just let him know I'm trying this. Okay, I gotta kind of be stealthy about it. So I'm doing this. He's pushing on me hard here, trying to get me back. I'm going to move away from him here. Okay, I move my head offline, not pushing his arm over, just trying to strongman him. Okay, here, there, I move my head offline here. Okay, now I go temple to temple, just like this. Okay, from here, the way I like to do it, I can go ahead and grip my hands here if I want to. Okay, if I can, I'm going to go ahead and snake through to here. Okay, I really like this. And I can grab my own elbow over here if I want to. Now, a lot of people get right here and they just squeeze. They just turn, they just squeeze and say temple to temple here. And that you can finish people pretty easy there. But if you really want to take this to the next level, I did a video on this a long time ago. It's a really good move. You turn your chin toward their eyes. Don't put your chin in their eye socket, but chin goes above their eye socket. And we're pressing with our legs, we're compressing with our chest. You have so much expansion with your chest, you can make it so tight. So we're here. So instead of squeezing here with my arms and burning my arms out, I'm turning my chest into here. I'm just blowing my chest out. My arms are just staying in place. They're just locked here. Everything I'm doing is in my legs, my chest. Okay? So I'm sure some of y'all had this before. You're like, you're squeezing, you're not tapping your arms. Like, you can't really grip anything after that, okay? All you do, you're here. Let's go from the beginning. He's pushing on my face here. I move my head away. I got to keep this tight. There, staying tight. I can go and lock here if I want to. Okay? From here, I'm going to shoot this hand up, tight here. Okay? Stay in temple to temple. Switch my stance. Turn my chin towards his eye socket. Watch this. I'm going to compress as I turn. Make it one motion. See how already he's turning? Now, once again, this is another way to do this head and arm triangle. Okay, he's got this arm loose though, and he's pushing on my face here. I've made some mistakes. He's gotten here. He's desperate. He wants out of this. He's been stuck here for a while. I go to push the arm, but I do not push it across. He's not going to let me do it. He's going to frame. He's not going to let me. I've got to move my head away and go temple to temple here. Once this happens, this hand, see how it's palmed down? okay? It's staying palm down. This other hand meets it here, okay? I'm going to pull him up to me here. Let me know it all, just cringe your neck. So I don't want to. I lift this up to me here. Now, this is how, pretty sure Josh Barnett beat Dean Lister. Dean Lister's not easy to tap. He doesn't even have a neck, but he finished his choke. Okay, he went here, he straightens out, and then recoils this. There. You just extend and coil it back in. Okay, you're just getting a little extra wrap on that. So we're still staying tight, and then bringing it back around. Here we've got this, we're pushing, and even for self-defense purposes, you know, I could have him locked in this in self-defense, and he's trying to hit me with this hand, and boom, I come here. Now I'm not getting hit. Okay, and if for MMA fights, anything like this, I get here, I'm not getting hit here. They're going to try to scramble, and we're going to be slick, you know, without rash guards and stuff on. But I'm here, I lock this up, okay, I pull him up, extend, bring it back in. That little adjustment, because here, I'm just kind of like my forearm's kind of the back of his neck a little bit. It's putting some pressure, it kind of hurts more than anything. When I extend, it's sliding my elbow pit right up to the back of his neck, so my bicep is on the other side. And when I push in, I'm pushing this in just like how a triangle choke pushes the shoulder in. Okay, here, extend, pull in, squeeze there. Okay, I'm not letting him get down the mat like this. I'm keeping him up, okay? Pretty simple. It's effective. It's strong, okay? Questions? One.